Let's move on and talk about someone else who's clearly mistaken, the US president who believed Greenland was for sale. In terms of things I thought we'd talk about on the podcast this year, James, this was not one of them.
This is an absolute cracker. You've got to wonder what he's trying to distract us from this time.
Yeah, exactly. Because we've talked about before how Trump loves to steal the headlines, and this has absolutely done the trick. So he has now cancelled his state visit to Denmark.
Cancelled it.
Because Denmark told him, we're not selling you Greenland, you absolute muppet.
Greenland actually responded to say they wanted to buy the US.
Right, so
they said that if Trump's included, they want the price to be lower.
So essentially, Trump had suggested the US was interested in buying Greenland, which is
not the first time the US has been interested in buying Greenland, to be fair.
Right, so it's an autonomous Danish territory, gets 2/3 of its budget from the Danish government.
Yeah.
The Danish Prime Minister, Mette Frederiksen, has described the suggestion as absurd and said she hoped Mr. Trump was not being serious.
Yeah, but he was.
But he was. He was serious.
Because he's cancelling the state visit because Greenland's not on the table.
I honestly, this is the height of pettiness. You cancel the state visit because they won't sell you part of their land.
They won't discuss selling Greenland. It's so funny.
Honestly, don't get it at all.
Maybe he saw the Boris Ireland chat and he heard rumours about this thing that Boris is going to start say about Ireland joining in Brexit. And he's like, nah, I can't let Boris be the dumbest. I got to cancel state visits for stupid things like trying to buy Greenland.
So Trump had earlier confirmed reports that he was interested in buying it. And when he was asked on Sunday if he would consider trading a US territory for the island, he replied, well, a lot of things could be done. And essentially, it's a large real estate deal.
Oh, yeah, it's a real estate deal at the end of the day.
And then on Monday, he posted an image on Twitter showing a tall golden skyscraper among the homes of a small village on the island with the caption, I promise not to do this to Greenland.
All right, because I only saw that as like a meme about what happens when Donald Trump buys it.
No, he actually tweeted that himself.
Oh, nice. Well done. That's owning the meme a wee bit. But it's just so stupid. It feels pretend. I've said this about Trump's leadership so often. It just feels pretend that he can, it's fine. If you want to say, I'm interested in buying Greenland, great. If you want to cancel a state visit because you can't buy Greenland, you're a child.
It was also the Danish Conservative MP Rasmus Jarlov who tweeted, as a Dane and a Conservative, it's very hard to believe. For no reason, Trump assumes that an autonomous part of our country is for sale, then insultingly cancels the visit that everybody was preparing for. Are there parts of the US for sale? Alaska.
I mean, I'd buy Alaska. Can I buy Alaska?
So would I. I mean, technically the US bought Alaska from Russia in the first place, so there is a precedent for it.
The US buys a lot of land from different people.
Unbelievable.
No, it's so strange. But I can't remember what news has broken out in the past week that he's trying to distract us from.
Nothing, I don't think.
The Epstein stuff hasn't refreshed and brought Trump back into it yet. That's the biggest thing I can think of. So who knows? Maybe tomorrow there'll be something, but he'll tweet about it again.
Okay.
He'll remind us that Denmark isn't real.
Right.